Rip one.
Oh, man. Oh, Daybreak stepping up to the stream. We got another Michigan boy. Recently, the artist formerly known as the Falco main.
Honestly,
he finally dropped the bad bird.
As much as I want to see Daybreak do well, bring back the bird. Bring back the bird.
I think his Twitter name right now is Daybreak @ trying to drop Falco. Ooh, he's got NiTe. This is a run back actually from Midwest Mayhem 8. I don't know if they played since then, but they definitely played at 8, and Daybreak lost. I think it was a top 16 winning in to NiTe, and it was just like, it was one hit. He was one hit away from beating NiTe.
Yeah, I talked to NiTe earlier, NiTe and Dom, and NiTe said he was nervous about this. Because he said last set was close, and he also just doesn't want to fight Cloud as Rosa.
Yeah.
Rosa can do things, but Cloud is one of Rosa's worst matchups.
Yeah, and this is a little known fact. Recently, there was somebody holding, I think, a Smash Fest, but they had like a small bracket, like a few dollar entry, just to like spice up the Smash Fest. And Daybreak ended up taking a set off Rayquaza.
Oh yeah, he said that too. I said I wasn't aware that he had dropped Falco or was working on it, so I said I mean, I don't want to discredit Daybreak, but it's Falco. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then he said, no, he's Cloud now. And I'm like, oh, GG, dude, GG. It's over.
GG. All right, and it looks like we're going to Smashville. Daybreak rocking the Cloud. NiTe doing his best, repping his waifu Maki and going his signature Rosalina.
And yeah, like I said, Cloud Rosa, it's hard because Luma's already gone and it's been 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And Cloud against Rosa without a Luma it's not good for Rosa.
Yeah, and this is one of Rosa's just conditions of playing. The moment that Luma is out of play, it's just, all right, how am I going to just zone for 13 and a half seconds?
Yeah, is it 13 now?
I think it is 13. Something like that. It's under
so
15.
Confusing.
I don't watch enough Rosa players, sadly, but I'm pretty sure it is 13 seconds. And right now, Daybreak getting rid of the Luma, just nullifying that extra factor that Rosalina has. Really good call out on that, like the back air, and just gets the pivot grab. And Daybreak showing a little bit of aggression, trying to just find his way in, maybe looking for a shield drop so he can get a quick side B, but not going to get anything. Oh, that aggressive landing with Fair going to do good, but not going to put Luma into much hit stun.
And it's pretty even. Like, Cloud has more kill power than Rosa does, so Rosa's near it, plus Luma's gone.
That's going to kill. Yeah. Oh my god. Up smash. So good.
Prefer this stage 1 for Cloud. Honestly, I don't know where Rosa should take Cloud, but this stage in particular, I think advantage Cloud.
I definitely am in agreement. The only redeeming factor you get here is that Luma can get saved by the taxi platform.
Yeah, also those down tilts. Cloud's down tilt will catch Rosa's up B because it has no hitbox. You can 2-frame pretty easily if you have time to set it up.
Interesting way to get back on stage there, but that jab into Nair, such a good setup for Rosalina to just get these quick kills because the person is just trying to like jump out of like disadvantage.
If he's going to want to use that Blade Beam to get back again, he has to do it lower because NiTe pretty much always just sits there and ducks when edge guarding.
Yeah.
And he did it way too high trying to read the stance.
All right, quick cross slash, going to get some 19%. Jab. That Luma's out of here. Not going to see it till around the 3 minutes and like 27-second mark. But Daybreak just going to keep throwing NiTe off stage and just reset to neutral.
And limits, oh my goodness.
All right, yep, it is 13 seconds. It was 3:27 on the dot. I'm so good. Anyway,
Math.
I can count. Ooh.
Oh, that was, yeah.
He was looking for some shield chipping. Wow, that was really good. I think it's if you hold up on the first hit of down smash, you actually can't tech it, or you like pop out of it.
Yeah, but you have to like, you have to have the reaction time of the gods.
Yeah.
You can read it.
Definitely, you definitely can.
Yeah. All
right, and Daybreak, a pretty convincing game 1, I would say. Now, I know NiTe is slightly on the inactive trend. He really goes to like what, his Sunday tournaments, the top cut comic ones.
Yeah, he didn't qualify for PR, only because he wasn't active enough to do so. But had he played, then he would have. Had he played, he would have.
Yeah, so Daybreak taking that first game really well. And I like the choice of Battlefield. Sure, it does give Cloud like his preferred juggle, but you know, Rosa, she is just as efficient at sharking platforms to get you into like these kind of like precarious situations to return to the stage.
Battlefield's also a little larger than Smashville as far as ground goes.
Yeah.
And she just couldn't get away from Cloud's pressure.
Right.
You couldn't get Luma away from the pressure.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a great finishing touch, can end it. NiTe was actually forced into a super low recovery or like a high recovery based on like the no jump situation, and Daybreak knew that, so he kind of like teased that he was like looking for the like to try and like beat out the ledge snap, but gets NiTe to recover high and gets that finishing touch to seal the deal. But Daybreak looking so good right now in this likely this top 64 qualifier. Gonna get that.
He won't make it back
No,
though.
he was just too far off to the right.
And that was an early lead for Daybreak, but NiTe brought it back pretty quick.
Yeah. All right, Daybreak's got to be careful. Scoops up the Luma. Definitely what he had to fear most in that edgeguard situation was a Luma dare, or a Luma down tilt.
Yeah, the one thing Rosa does have on Cloud is the edge guard factor, but with Luma gone, you're going to have to wait before you even attempt something like that.
Yeah, and you're kind of seeing the way Daybreak is now kind of like positioning himself after like he's doing like these full hop aerials. He's now drifting into this area where NiTe can't get those pivot grabs that he's been really kind of like getting a lot of mileage out of. All right,
it's looking like the last game. Daybreak has him at a pretty high percent. Limit will kill him on the side of the stage that he's facing, that he's closest to.
And I mean, another thing that Daybreak could be, NiTe should even be wary of, is that that Limit up B out of shield. Yeah. Definitely a very potent kill option, and it's not really utilized too much. And if you pull the trigger a little bit early there, back air going to seal the deal on that Luma life.
And NiTe probably thought Limit's gone, I can go in now, but he lost Luma instantly, so now he can't go in.
Dash going to seal the deal. Daybreak gets his revenge from Midwest Mayhem with a, I would say, a pretty definitive 2-0.
I'd say so. It was not close enough to say it was. It could have gone either way.
Yeah, and I mean, like, really, NiTe was playing well. I just think Daybreak was playing just better.
He was, yeah.
Like, he was playing at a level that NiTe was not ready for, I think.
No, he wasn't. Honestly, I don't know how fast Daybreak has been improving since he's picked up Cloud, or how long he's been playing Cloud, because Midwest Mayhem 8 is a long time, actually.
It's a year.
Yeah, that's a long time. So
like his Cloud has seen a lot of growth over that past year.
That's certainly enough time for NiTe to not know.
Yeah,
if it was like 2 months later, then yeah, maybe NiTe could have been more ready, but
definitely
1 year is different.
All right, now I don't know who